So if we take my 3 drums there, and if I call up the mix, if I bypass, do it before and after, so you can see exactly the kind of difference we're getting. Not very interesting at all. There's a bit more life to it. So without too much hard work, we can change some okay sounds to something that's actually working, giving us more vibe. What else do we have? We've got the X EQ. So if I just call this up. So you've got 10 bands of EQ. You've got your high and low shelf. You've got various filter types or options for that to change the actual curve you're getting. And then here you're getting some various other filter types as well, which will change the way that the EQ reacts. So as you can see, they'll either give different or different types of curves, whether you're boosting or cutting. It will change. Now you can, at the moment this is in serial mode, so as you can see, as I change one frequency, it has an effect on the other. If we put it in parallel mode, everything becomes a lot more tighter, a lot more narrow, so this is really useful for the mastering, where you need to really dial into a frequency and work on it by itself. So as you can see now, as I'm affecting this one isn't being affected at all. This one isn't affected. If I go back into parallel mode, you can see that as I'm changing this, the next one across is being affected too. And lastly, we have the X comp. Now this is a dual knee compressor, so you have 2 slopes, as you can see. If I change the knee, you can see it moving. So this really gives you nice different options. If we look at what it's doing over time, let's play this. Now this window here is showing us what the compressor is doing over time. So we get a visual representation. Next we're showing us the signal before, the I/O difference. So what's happening before, what's happening after the compressor. Also, you've got the low frequency and high frequency bleed, and this basically allows you to take part of the signal and bypass it through the sidechain. So again, you can get some different effects and sounds through it. So I've put a lot of the bottom end through, I'm compressing the bottom end again. You can do the same with the top, with the high. So again, you can get some different colours and sounds from the compressor itself. So that's the Dual platform. The bus compressor as well is what's holding it all together. Let's look at the analog side of it. Let's close this. So I've separated the tracks from Logic. I've got 8 outputs coming to the summing modules. So I've got my kick. I've got full pan control, but I can also insert the EQ. So take it out, in. There's some nice weight to that. I've got my snare. I'm going to put this through the compressor. So just like the plug-in, we're getting the nice attack when it plays. So let's bring this in. I'm going to put the rest of the mix. Now I've also got the bus compressor going on as well, and you will be able to hear the difference and see how really it's holding everything together. So this is without, let's change the settings a bit. Okay, so this is without. And in. All of a sudden we're getting a lot more fatness, it's holding everything together, making it sound a lot bigger. This is really, if there's anything you're going to borrow during this month promotion, I would definitely recommend the bus compressor. It really makes a huge difference to your mixes. And that's it really. Come up, if you've got any questions, have a play, whether it be the Drende plugins, the X-Rack. I'm here for the rest of the afternoon. Thank you very much for coming. And, take advantage, take it home. Okay, thank you.